Hello everybody, welcome back to Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven. Got a vintage fragrance. I got a vintage discontinued fragrance right here. This is from the House of Gucci. This is a classic men's. It's an aromatic fougere type fragrance. And it's pretty accessible here in Japan, even though it's discontinued. And for a couple years, I've seen people listing this for sale, and then it gets sold. It sells for a pretty cheap price. I just never bought it until now. Saw a cheap bottle, bought it, don't know how much is in it. I don't know really much about this at all. So this is really a first time discovery for me. And maybe this is a first time for you. This is original Gucci pour Homme from 1976 in an air spray bottle on Eau de Treasure. Let's check this out. Now, the seller did not want to include the box. I saw the box in the description, and the seller said that they were not going to include it because it was dirty and smelly. And I had to ask twice after I bought it for them to include it before they said okay. So let's see if it's in here. Oh, it is in here. They included the box. All right, that's cool. All right, let's see how dirty and smelly this box is, why the seller didn't want to include it. The seller was probably worried that I would give bad feedback because the box was in bad shape. But actually, it looks pretty clean. Gucci pour Homme, air spray, 25 ml. It's a small bottle. And then we have this 0.85 ounces. Scan-in SA. We know that Gucci products had scan-in until about the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. Do we see any batch codes on this? Are there any? Oh yeah, there's a little batch code right there. Can you see this? 03396. I can look that up, but we want to date this thing by the clues on the box, and I don't see a couple things. There's no barcode on this. So this is pre-1990 already. We see the little E sign right there, which is weird that it's not over here. So this is sometime in the 80s. That's my guess, guys. This is from the 1980s. Let's check out what's inside and see how well this bottle held up. Yeah, it is a little bit soiled, right? A little bit of not a little bit, it looks like a lot of moisture damage. But from the outside, it's a clean looking box, and I'm glad that the seller included it. I'm glad I asked for it. So here's the bottle. It's a built-in sprayer. Like I said, it's a small bottle. It's a 25 ml bottle. Take a look at this. It's a little bit faded over time, this belt, this Gucci belt design. It's an eau de toilette. And how full is it? It sounds fairly full. I mean, it sounds like it's at least 90% full just by my experience of hearing what it sounds like shaking around in there and the weight of this thing. All right, so it's spray time. I'm going to spray this side and see what it smells like. All right, sprayer works all right. It's really cool smelling a Gucci fragrance from the 80s. In fact, I don't think I have any Gucci fragrances that are as old as this. I'm smelling it now, and it's a nice, exactly what it is. It's like an 80s aromatic fougere type fragrance. This came out in 1976 initially, and the perfumer is Guy Robert, or Guy Robert. And I just edited a video, like last night or the day before yesterday, that had a Guy Robert fragrance. It smells pretty good. I'm trying to pick out the notes. It does smell like this has faded or changed a little bit over time, and the top notes are not there anymore. If there were a lot of citruses in this, I just don't sense them that much right now. According to Fragrantica, this is a woody and fresh, spicy fragrance. The top notes are bergamot, Amalfi lemon, lavender, and basil. The middle notes are sandalwood, patchouli, carnation, iris, spices, geranium, Virginia cedar, jasmine, and pepper. And in the base, oak moss, leather, French labdanum, musk, amber, tonka bean, and vanilla. It's all nicely blended. I can't pick out individual notes right now. Fragrantica does list some smell-alikes, or reminds me of, but none of them I'm familiar with, except for one that I happen to have right here, and that is this one. Did a video about this one, R de Capucci. This one is beautiful. I'm gonna spray this hand and see if I can compare the two and tell you some of the differences that I sense. This one is just a little bit more, what can I say? This one's just a little bit more rough or rugged. This one has some kind of more, I don't know, sweetness to it. Maybe there's more floral aspects to this one than this one. This one is very oak mossy. This has faded over time. It doesn't smell exactly like it used to, I guess, when it was new. Still nice though, just kind of a light version of that classic men's woody aromatic fragrance from the 80s. But it's nice to get this. It's nice to get this in my collection. I'm happy to show you guys what I just picked up in Japan. Didn't tell you what I paid for this. I didn't do any negotiating on this one. I just bought it because the price looked really cheap to me. 1,000 yen, which is $6. $6 and change. Bam, I grabbed it because I think the description said that it's nearly full. Hey, what's up guys? This is Steven from the future jumping into this video because I seem to be doing this a lot, but I bought another one of these Gucci Pour Homme, original Gucci Pour Hommes. But this is a brand new sealed one, so I thought it would be cool to show you really quickly. I'm going to open this pack up right here and show you what a brand new sealed one looks like. So I paid about 1,500 yen for this, which is $10. Let's check out an original one. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the box, but it has a gold sticker still affixed to the plastic bottle here. And how about the rest of it? Yeah, it looks pretty good. This bottle is in pretty good shape. It's been stored nicely. There's no sense in pushing the button here. So with this one, guys, I've been wearing this around for about a week, and it's nice, but it's not that strong anymore. So the top notes have faded away, have evaporated from the decades of the perfume being in this plastic bottle. Now, I can't really see inside to know how much is in this, and this one is full. I'm going to weigh this one and see if I can try to guess how much is in this. I got myself a handy what's called a kitchen scale at the store. This was at the dollar store here. So it wasn't exactly $1. This was like $7 or $8. So this is like the most expensive thing at the dollar shop here. Me and my friends, we used to have these scales in high school for different reasons than weighing cologne. All right, 86 grams is this one. Let's put this one and see where it's at. 86, look at that. So this thing is basically full, huh? Another thing I just noticed, it's a little bit different. Look at this. This one says Gucci Pour Homme, and this one says Gucci Spray, and the emblem is shaped differently. So I wonder if there's a batch code on this thing. I think this one might be older, because this one has the lowercase e from the 80s, and this one doesn't. This one might be pre-80s, guys, and it's like in mint condition. Look at that. All right, so that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Brand new sealed Gucci Pour Homme spray from the late 70s. Now back to the video you were watching. Don't go anywhere. I got another one, yet another one to show you guys. Check this out. Right before I posted this video, literally the night before I'm posting this one just showed up at my door. This one is truly sealed. I mean, it's got the plastic still on the box. Gucci Pour Homme 25 ml air spray. Let's take a look at each corner, each side of the box, just like the other one that you saw. This one's got a batch code on it. It's hard to see. 21826. Didn't even look it up, but I know that this has got to be from the 80s. There's no barcode on it. And I weighed the other ones. I think they weighed 86. This one, 97. So I guess there's some evaporation in the other ones. And I guess this is very close to full, 25 ml. Got this one for 1,900 yen, which is about $12 and change. Amazing. I looked on eBay. I saw a 30 ml regular bottle, like a cylinder shaped bottle, sold for 130 bucks. And that one had a 5 ml missing from it. It was used. This one's sealed. What's this one worth? I don't know. It's got to be worth 100, right? It's just amazing that nobody bought this before me. Nobody here in Japan knows what this is. Gucci Pour Homme, the original. I mean, it's amazing. When it rains, it pours. And that's it. Another addition to the Eau de Treasure collection. I hope you liked the video, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you did like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more discontinued vintage, rare, interesting fragrances, these things that I collect here in Japan where I live and just make videos of opening up the boxes and just checking them out for the first time. Leave me a comment down below. What do you know about original Gucci Pour Homme? My favorite Gucci Pour Homme, of course, is 2005. That's an amazing, woody, smoky, incensey fragrance that is not around anymore, unfortunately, but we do have other fragrances that smell like it that are around. So if you like the Gucci fragrances, you can check out my channel and see what I have on the videos tab down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're all doing well out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.